These girls fucking bang, bro. These girls are fucking bangers, and I'm just like, yo, hey. I'm just a normal guy, alright? Oh, good morning, Sensei. Good morning, Ayane. Where am I heading off so early? Oh, I have an interesting payment on the school's debt due today. Oh, we have an interest payment on the school's debt due today. There's a lot of prep work involved. I had to get to school ahead of time to take care of it, and do some planning on how we'll move forward. Oh, that's right. I also compiled some intel on the students we ran into yesterday. I appreciate if you could take a look at it later. Those girls are in fact students of Gihini Academy, and... Wow, this is Sensei! Hey there! What the? How you doing? Wow, what a coincidence running into you this morning. Jump, squeeze. I'm not too heavy, am I? I'm sure you can still breathe, Sensei. You'll just have to endure it. What do you think you're doing? Let go, Sensei, this instant. Hey, quit pulling. Well, if it isn't Little Miss Four Eyes from Abidos, who you like to stick your nose in other people's business, don't you? You seemed a lot more polite when we ran into each other at the ramen place yesterday, don't you remember? That was before you assaulted our school. What are you up to? Why are you trying to be so buddy-buddy all of a sudden? And my name's not Little Four Eyes, it's Ayane! What? It's not like we have anything against you guys. We told you, it was just business. We can play nice when we're not fighting. Are you actually trying to tell me we're not to take things personally after what you just did? Why not? It's not like Shale, only works for you Abidos kids. Isn't that right, Sensei? Can we all just get along? Haha, that's a good one. Fat chance, we all have business to run. Aru has high expectations of us. Oh well, stop by our office anytime you want, Sensei. I bet Aru and the others will be thrilled to have you stop by there. Well, bye-bye. See you next time, Miss Ayane. There will be no later. I'll shoot out sight if I catch you in our district again. Whatever you say. Ayane said it's fucking on sight if I see you again. Are you serious? Fuck you. The nerve of that girl. Tell me about it. What the fuck? Tell her. Kaiser loans. A $7,833,250 yen payment on your loan, including variable interest and additional interest, has been confirmed. Paid in cash. No issues to report. Thank you once again for doing business with Kaiser Loans. See you next month. Fuck you. You fucking clanker. No, what's up, Nonomi? You managed to make it another month. How much longer to go? The repayment schedule is 309 years at the rate we're going. Don't say it. I'm gonna snap if I hear the details. Just face it, we'll never pay this off in our lifetimes. Why even bother doing the math? Have you ever wondered why they only accept cash payments? Why would they go out of their way to use armored trucks? I know what she's thinking. I are planning to rob the Shiriko. Don't worry, I'm not. That doesn't mean you can't date me about doing it either. Fine. I like her a lot. Go on, guys. All we can do is focus on what's right in front of us. Let's go inside. I like Shoriko. She's awesome. Because that's the first thing my brain thought to. Have you guys ever seen those fucking Garda trucks and shit? You know, like they drive by malls and shit constantly because malls have a lot of money and shit. Those fucking Garda armored trucks and shit. Like that was the first thing I thought of. Was like this fucking girl. Oh my goodness. Let's begin, shall we? We need to go over 2 issues. First off is yesterday's assault. The culprit belongs to a club named Problem Solver 68. They're a notorious group of delinquents from Gihini Academy. They present themselves as fixer agency, but they're more like errand girls who take on odd jobs. The club president is a girl named Aru. She would be the one you ran into that was calling herself the boss. Aru has 3 employees beneath her: a chief of staff, a department head, and an entry-level employee. They really do mean business, huh? She's an executive at her age? That's so cool. Again, her title is self-proclaimed. I suspect they're currently operating out of a location close to Abidos, especially since you ran into them this morning. Is that what they're doing? Is what they're doing officially recognized by Gihini Academy? I wouldn't think so. I bet they took whatever contract they were under because they felt like it. So they're in violation of school regulations. Strange. They didn't strike me as all bad or malicious. On the contrary, they're known for being troublemakers and causing a lot of headaches at Gihina as well. And now they're targeting our school. We need to take this seriously. Maybe we ought to capture and interrogate them. For once, I agree. We should take initiative and nip this problem in the bud. Geez, Ayane, you're acting like this is personal. Is this something you want to tell us about? Next up, the mastermind behind this helmet gang's attacks on Serika. After analyzing the weapons that they recovered from the last battle, I learned that this model is no longer on the market. So it's been discontinued? Then how did they get their hands on it? The only place you can get those kinds of weapons is in Kibitos' black market. Isn't that place supposed to be really dangerous? Yes, dropouts, burnouts on leave, flunkies. The black market is the melting pot for delinquents. Not to mention a place where unauthorized clubs do illegal activities. Like Problem Solver 68? Indeed. We're on the streets that Problem Solver 68 has been responsible for a couple of incidents on the black market already. There's our link. I agree, we should be looking for a connection there. It's obvious that what we have to do next. Let's go to the black market and take a look around. You never know what kind of clues we might find there. To the black market part 1. There's a huge crowd of people in the market. So this is the black market? Whoa, there's a ton of people here. Yeah, I was expecting a smaller operation. This is like a club onto a city onto itself. I didn't even realize that an unauthorized district would be so big and busy. To be fair, we hardly ever leave Abidos. There are a lot of weird places outside of our district. Have you ever been here before, Hoshino? No, but I've heard stories about all kinds of places around the city. Apparently, there's a giant aquarium somewhere here too. We should all go there next time. Just think of all the sushi we can get. Not that I know, but I don't think the aquarium is for that. Sharp eyes, everyone. You're in the heart of the illegal weapons and arms trade, so be ready for anything. If anything happens, I'll... Huh? Gunfire. Stop right there! Wah! No! Please stop chasing me! And why would we do that? Huh? That uniform. Watch out! Coming through! Go home club. Crash. Ow! Sorry about that. Are you okay? Though I guess being chased answers that question. Well, that's... Who the heck are you? Get out of the way! We got business with that trainee student. But I don't have any business with you. That's right. That uniform belongs to Trainee General School, one of the largest academies in all Kibotos. And one of the richest too. Kidnapping her is sure to command a hefty ransom. Abductions and negotiations. Now that's what I call an investment plan. What do you think? You interested? We can make a fair split. Huh? The whack. Ah! Bad guys had to be punished. Oh dear! I'm trying to keep track of all the voice tones I get to all these girls. It's easy to voice act girls for me, but I need to remember whose voices are whose. Thank you so much. I would have been in so much trouble with my school if not for you. It's bad enough I snuck out here on my own. If something bad happened, it's giving me a headache just thinking about it. You said your name was Hifumi, right? So what's a strange student doing in a dangerous place like this? It's kind of a long story. I came here looking for something. It's no longer in production, but I heard that it shows up every now and then on the black market. Like a tank? A contraband firearm? A biochemical agent? What? No, of course not. It's a limited edition piece of Pedo merchandise. Pedo? Limited edition merchandise? Yep. It's this guy right here. A limited edition plush for the Pedo ice cream franchise collaboration. Only 100 of them were ever made. What do you think? Cute, right? Wow, I love Momo friends too. Pedo, so cute. I've been to Mr. Nikolai personally. Right? The way Mr. Nikolai philosophizes is so dashing. In fact, I recently brought a compilation of Mr. Nikolai's work, reaching beyond good and evil. It was a first edition too. I have no idea what they're talking about. You never did care for the cutesy stuff, Hoshino. Huh? I guess I don't get the young people these days. They're practically the same age. I came here looking for that, but I ended up getting targeted by those thugs. Either way, I would have been in deep trouble without you guys. Anyways, what brings you Abido students to a place like this? The same thing as you, we're looking for something. Yeah, something that's out of production now and hard to find, but we heard we might be able to find it here. Well, great minds think alike. Hang on, guys. Armed forces is closing in on you. What? There they are. You're gonna pay for messing with us. You must be from the same gang as those thugs you scared off. And it look like they're ready for a fight. Well, if it's what they want. Why do we keep getting involved with these rough and tumble types everywhere we go? Is it us? You'll have to complain later. Now's the time to act. Philosophy of desserts. That guy has some heavy armor. Summons a Poro plus 106% of heat from his max HP that deals 220% damage in a circle area. Okay, so that thing draws aggro. That's awesome. Is a big distraction ability. That's super fucking cool. Alright, Hifumi's cool. I like that ability. Fucking Pero. Oh, it was Peroro? Yeah, Peroro. Hey, I get it. I'm a fan of some characters too. You know, I have my favorite characters. The enemy is retreating. But at this rate, are they going to bring reinforcements? Fine by me. Well, wait a second. We can't just keep engaging them like this. I'll see why not. The Black Market's enforcers might crack down on us if we make any more of a scene. And we'll be in really big trouble if that happens. We should get out of here. Fair. You know about this place than we do, Hikomi. So we'll take your lead. Tick, they should consider themselves lucky. This way. I think we lost them. This place really lives up to its reputation. I guess you could say that. The General Student Council doesn't have much influence here. The Black Market's operational scale is equivalent to at least that of the smaller academies and Kibotos. It definitely shouldn't be underestimated. Especially since there are also corporations here constantly battling for control over all sorts of illegal trades and activities. The Black Market even has its own bank and law enforcement. That's insane. A bank and police force? That can't be legal, can it? I guess it is. It's not in the slightest. I can't believe how organized it all is. You especially don't want to get involved with their police force. Trust me, the best thing to do when something happens is to just run away and take cover. You seem to know quite a lot about this place, Hikomi. Do I? I did a lot of research before coming here because of the stories. Then it's settled. Hikomi will be coming with us until we got what we came for. What? Wow, that's a brilliant idea. A kidnapping. Good thinking. Excuse me? No, not a kidnapping. They mean like They mean they'd like you to be our guide. That is, if you're okay with it, Hifumi. Oh, I'm not sure I'd be very helpful, but I do owe you all one, so, alright. Great, so you'll be coming along with us, for now at least. Ring, 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 ring. Click. The heck, Aru? Why aren't you even seeing your phone? Check out the look on her face. It must have been the client. Oof. I want to beat her right now. Having to report failure. Aru. Problem solver 68. Kaiser, PMC director. Well, this is interesting. I had a fine time watching you get warmed up, so tell me, when will the real operation begin? What? That was the real op? I mean, the real operation will be underway soon. That is to say, it will be in a week. Yep. Haha, that's right. You have nothing to worry about. As far as I know, the data we have on that group should be accurate. Was there an error in our calculations? Black suit, affiliation unknown. Who the heck is this dude? You seem troubled. No, not troubled. It must have been a calculation error, that's all. Those Abido students happen to have a little more fight in them than expected, based on the data. On the contrary, the data was flawless. The only way this can be interpreted is the Abido students have somehow grown in strength. That's preposterous. We'll have to find out if any new variables have appeared in Abidos recently. Pardon me. Who looks that guy? Fucking tuxedo mask? Clang. You don't look so good, Aru. What was that all about? You're not planning on starting another fight, are you? Truth be told, I don't know a lot about the client. I know they're not to be messed with. You don't want to disappoint them. But those Igo skills are way stronger than we thought. Plus, they got Shale in their corner. Our strength alone won't cut it. And we've already spent our entire budget. How will we fight them even if we wanted to? Should I start looking for some part-timers to use as hired muscles? That will cost each of us a year's worth of work just to be able to afford it again. Remind me why we signed the lease for this office. It's a waste of money. But because a proper business needs a proper workplace. Nobody will hire if you didn't look presentable. She has a point, but I wouldn't really care if you started doing business out of a tent in the park like we used to. Shut up! Just shut your mouths, all of you! We'll get alone. You can't be serious, Aru. I thought your credit was in the dumpster. Nuh-uh, my account's just frozen because of a bounty. Is that what happened? Oh, now I remember. The prefect team did that. Those jerks, they just had to keep hounding us, didn't they? Try explaining that to the bank. We'd be laughed right out of the lobby. Shut up, we'll figure it out somehow. Stupid Ivanos twits. I said they hadn't seen Latas. I said they hadn't seen Latas, didn't I? We're just getting started. We're in the Roshi planning. I like these three a lot. The masked swimsuit gang? Oh no, we're not actually doing it, are we? We're not actually fucking doing it, are we? The masked swimsuit gang? What's going on here? Sigh, I'm beat. It feels like we've been walking around for hours. I'm getting too old for this kind of thing. My knees and back are killing me. Really? How old are you again, Hoshino? Like I said, we're all pretty much the same age. Look over here, they're selling takoyaki. Oh, wait, taiyaki? Sorry, I thought I saw that right. Hey, they really are. I didn't know they had street vendors here. Should we grab some snacks and take a break? I'm buying. What? No, me. Are you gonna use your card again? We could always use Sensei's credit card. No, that's okay. I really want some, so I insist. Thank you. Taiyaki. Yeah, that's what it is. Nom nom. That's tasty. I always want to try these. I wonder what they taste like. Phew, perfect timing. My blood sugar was getting low. Ha, thanks. Don't mind if I do. Nom. Oh. You take one too, Sensei. Can't say no to that. Sorry, you're not here, Ayane. We'll bring some back to you. Ah, that's okay, Normie. I asked next with me. See, nothing to worry about. Let's just sit down and enjoy this. It's strange that we haven't been able to find any leads about those weapons you're looking for. I mean, I'm sure they're out here, but we haven't tracked down a single clue. Is that your paper trail? No records or transactions, storage logs, nothing. It's like someone's trying to hide the whole operation. I mean, the corporation should be able to manipulate the black market to this extent. It is pretty strange. I don't know if I would call it strange. It's more like, why go through all this trouble? This is the black market we're talking about. Corporations typically have no trouble in conducting illegal business out in the open. For example, see that building there? That's the black market's infamous Stygian Bank. The Stygian Bank is one of the largest banks in the black market. It's said that about 15% of all illicit profits from Kivoto's criminal activities flow through that bank. The proceeds from extortion, armed robberies, abductions, and so on are then used to fund illegal weapons and arms for further criminal activities. It's a never-ending cycle. Goodness, so the bank is just as complicit as everybody else. Yeah, if you think about it, the bank is really a whole criminal organization unto itself. That's ridiculous. Why isn't General Student Council doing anything? I'm sure they have their reasons. You never know. It looks like the real world isn't all sunshine and butterflies like we thought. I guess we were too sheltered within the safety of Abydos. Well, I mean, at least we can justify robbing a black market bank, I guess. You know, Shiroko ever gets that idea again. Hang on a second, everyone. There are armed forces heading your way. I don't think they've spotted you, but you should take cover just to be safe. Those market guards. Those are market guards. Market guards? They act as top enforcers for all the groups I just mentioned. Hurry! It looks like they're on routine patrol. It looks like the armored truck full of class they're escorting. Hey, look over there. Is entering the Stygian Bank? Excuse me. These are the collections from this month. Even earlier than scheduled. Well done. Sign the transportation papers here. Of course, Scribble. Perfect. Well then, have a good day. Open the gates. It's the cash collections from this month. Hey, wasn't that? What the heck? That's the bank employee who takes our interest payments every month? Hey, no kidding. What? What's going on? You're right. That's the Kaiser Loans truck. In fact, it's the same truck that our cash payment was loaded into this morning. What's it doing at the black market? Kaiser Loans? You've heard of them, Hifumi? That's the infamous Kaiser Corporation, Lord Shark's company. Infamous? Is it a criminal organization? Not exactly. The Kaiser Corporation doesn't do anything outright illegal, but they're definitely shady. They walk in line between legitimate and criminal activities. Kaiser's been trying to extend its reach into Trinity's district as well, and the Tea Party has been watching them like a hawk to make sure they don't cause any problems for their students. The Tea Party, that's Trinity's student council if I remember right. This debt you guys owe is Kaiser's loans? Well, technically, we weren't the ones who originally owe the debt. It's kind of a long story, sorry. Ayane, can you get a beat on that armored truck? One moment. No good. I think they're working on a closed network. I can't pull anything up on them at all. Should have known. Kind of think of it. They were very adamant about cash only. Do you think it's because our cash payments are being funneled into this black market bank? So we've essentially been funding criminal activities for the black market this entire time? But we can't say certain for yet. There isn't anything concrete to back it up. Not until we figure out where that truck is going. Were those transport papers that employee just signed tell us? Indeed. Good thinking, Hifumi. On second thought, those papers are inside the bank. You might be out of luck. Not just any bank, the most heavily guarded bank in the entire black market, and it's crawling with armed guards. If only we could find another way to get that truck's transport route. Let's see. No. There's no other way. Pardon? It's our only option, Hoshino. So that's how it's going to be. Come again? Oh, now I get it. We're going to use that plan, aren't we? Hold on. You can't be serious. You three aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you? Was that a yes? Seriously? I'm not sure I follow. What are you all talking about? It's finally time. Rustle, rustle, rustle. We're gonna hit the fucking bank. Huh? Turns out it was the best plan after all. Excuse me? Yippee! Time to teach that you make a lesson. This is a joke, right? It's actually happening. We're really doing this? Because if you three are serious, then count me in too. You too, Samika? Sigh. Copy that. I doubt I can talk you out of it at this point. Good luck. I'm sure you'll manage somehow. Sorry, Hifumi. We don't have a mask prepared for you. Well, I guess we can just blame Trini for everything if we get caught. That would be really, really bad. But I don't want you to feel left out. This is the best we can do. Last minute. Take this, Hifumi. The bag that Takayaki came in? Brilliant. Hold on, I never agreed to. Ah! Crumple, crumple. Merp. Paper bag wearing schoolgirl. Perfect. I wrote you a number, Hifumi. You're number 5. Well, it makes her look like she's our boss. What a leader. I am? I mean, are we really going to hit the student bank? Of course we are, Hifumi. Remember? We're sticking together today. How will I explain this to the tea party if they ever find out? Well, so explain. We're hitting a criminal bank. We're the good guys. Would you do us the honor, Sensei? Let's rob ourselves a bank. Interesting development, that's for sure. Yay, let's roll. Oh no. Sigh, all mass swimsuit gang units. The mission is a go. The mass swimsuit gang part 2. Sorry for the short delay. Aru, was it? You call that short delay? You call that a short delay? I've been waiting here for 6 hours. What kind of lonely view is this? I've been here the whole day, and there wasn't even anyone in front of us. Look at my associates over there. We've been waiting for so long that they passed out on the couch. We have some internal issues. Our apologies. However, I'm not quite sure if you're in position to make any demands, Miss Aru. As someone in need of assistance from our bank, waiting is the least you can do, and not to mention, it's frowned upon to sleep on communal seatings. Snaps. Guard! Wake up those bums. I mean, customers. Alright, rise and shine. Time to wake up. Eek! What the heck? Ugh. Sorry, we were very, very sorry. We should have dozed off. I love these three. I love this group. What's this group? I don't know these girls. Now, let's see here. Name, Riku Hashima Aru. Affiliation, 2nd year at Jahina Academy. Present employment, boss of Problem Solver 68. That reads like a shell corporation to me. Your financial documents are a complete mess. No, we're completely legitimate. We just haven't received payment on some of our commissions yet. And look at this. You only have 3 people under you, but each has a special title. Chief of Staff, Department Head, and entry-level employee. That's quite a reach. Are you playing make-believe at running a company? If you want to earn commissions, you got to keep up appearances. Would you care playing this extravagant office lease you're paying? You should know better than to extend yourself beyond your means. You gotta spend money to make money. My Aru, it doesn't look like it's going well for you at all. This can't be happening. My strong recommendation is that you secure legitimate employment at once. I suggest looking into an early morning day labor market. What did you just say? Snaps. Why, you little? I gotta smash everything and rob your bank right now. No, I need to stay cool. Even if I sack this place, escaping the black market is another story, considering all those market guards on patrol everywhere. Was it really? Maybe those guys aren't actually that big of a deal. Who'd say the four of us will be able to blast our way out of here and take them down? On second thought, I don't have the guts to make the entire black market my enemy. This is so pathetic. I wanted to become the greatest outlaw in all of Vodos, but now look at me. This loan, my business, all I ever get is a cousin headache. This isn't what I want at all. I want to be a hard-boiled outlaw. A true free spirit, not bound by anything, not even fear. It's all I ever wanted. Are we about to learn Aru's backstory? Here we go. Aru, are you listening? Oh, here we go. Of course I am. So can you repeat that? I said your loan application has been denied. Now run along. Wait, what? Hold on a second. Pow. What's going on? A power outage? Is someone trip a breaker? All the computers are dead. Gunfire? Garg! Arg! What's happening? Ping. Ta-da! Everyone down. Toss your weapons aside and here's where I can see them. Those that won't comply will be good for a good thrashing. This is a stick-up. Get down if you don't want to get hurt, please. Bank robbers? Wee woo, wee woo. Alert, alert! It's no use. The outer security system has already been turned off. Hey, you over there. You're told to get down on the ground. Try any more 15 minutes and I'll put your holes in your fucking circus, you fucking clinker. Please, everyone just do as you say, please. Everything's going according to plan. Time to move to the next phase. Give us your orders, boss. What? Are you referring to me? That's right, you're the leader, the boss, and for myself, I'm Christina of the Mass Swimsuit Gang. Hey, when did we agree to give ourselves names? And what kind of choice is that? It's so lame. Better do as Foss says. You don't want to make her angry. You won't like her when she's angry. Oh dear. How did I end up being the boss? And how can I face the tea party now? Foss is a Guilty Gear reference. Wait a second, aren't they the students from Abydos? That's right. No, I think I see someone new. What are they doing here? And what's with those masks? Are they here for us? Should I go annihilate all of them? No, I don't think they're here for us. What are they up to, though? They're sticking this place up? What are you doing, Aru? I have the security camera blind spots, guard positions, and the bank's internal structure memorized, so nobody try anything stupid, or else. Alright, you over there, the cash truck that just left. I want you to take this bag and... of course, cash, bonds, gold, whatever you want, you got it! No, what I want are the transport logs. Here you are. I stole so much the bag's practically bursting. Please don't hurt me. Thanks. They're really robbing a black market bank? That's so cool! How are they gonna pull this off the getaway? And more importantly, how do they have the guts to do this kind of stuff? Look at that cool, calm composure. They're pros. It's like they were born to do this. They pulled this off in 5 minutes flat. It's magnificent, so badass. Now these guys are real outlaws. I'm gonna start tearing up. She has absolutely no clue. Is she actually getting teary-eyed? So do we just stay put? Between those guys of the bank, there's no reason for us to help either side. With our the state right now, we're better off staying out of it. If you say so. Hey Shiro, Blue, you got the goods? Yeah, the eagle has landed. Then come on, let's move it, people. Alrighty then, adios. Looks like no one got hurt. Sorry about this, everyone. Thank you and have a great day. Whoosh. Don't let them get away. See you out the roads. Caught out the market guards. They must be caught at once. Goodness gravy. What's inside Mitsuki's bag?
さあ、準備できた？先は一体どんなところなのでしょう。移動するわ。よいしょ。移動しよう。行くよ。行くわよ。移動するわ。さあ、お願いします。許せない。よし。見つからない。 前は私に任せて。さあ、行ってみよう。マジムカついてきた。行くわよ。行くよ。ヘロロ様はどこにいるんだろう。さあ、お願いします。ありがとう。あれどこ？状態良好。行くよ。今です。行くわよ。行くよ。移動しよう。
I really do like this gameplay and the battle system. This is a cool fucking game. I really am enjoying this. Bro, look at that thing.
お願いします。怒ってるってば。よし。見つからない。どうしよう。行くわよ。状態良好。行くよ。こっちに集まって。行ってみよう。状況を把握しました。行きます。隠れるわ。お願いします。クリア。
Riding off into the sunset. Phew! We can take these off now, right? It's getting really stuffy. We need to keep moving. They're going to catch up to us soon. Hoshino's right. They're going to seal off more roads by the minute. Everything's been planned and accounted for, so no worries. This way, hurry. Hey Shiroko, why are you still wearing that? Isn't it hot? He probably doesn't want to take it off because this helped her discover her true calling. It's like a piece of her soul now, probably. Thank goodness Shiroko ended up at Abidos. I bet she would become a criminal mastermind if she got into a different school. I don't know about that. What's up, Ayane? Were you still wearing your mask? You're through the barricade. You should be safe now. Nice, we did it. Sai, I can't believe you all really pulled a heist on a black market bank. Shiroko, you have the transfer logs, don't you? It's in the bag. Huh? What's all this stuff? Are these bundles of cash? What? Shiroko, you went after the cash instead? No, as for the logs, just like we planned. That bank employee is the one who got the wrong idea and gave us this cash. Let's see, there's at least 100 million yen in there, from the looks of it. Wow, we really did rob them 100 million in 5 minutes. Nice going. What are you all staring at each other for? Let's take it. But wait a second, you're intending to keep that money? What's wrong, Ayane? This is our chance to settle the debt. But then we really would be nothing but criminals, Serika. We're the ones who shed blood, sweat, and tears to earn the cash in the first place. It was the AO Bank who decided to funnel it away into crime. This money would have funded more weapons, ammo, and who knows what else with real bad guys. Fine, we stole it from some criminals, so what? Where's the harm there? I agree with Serika. This would have funded more crime anyways. Whatever we do with it, we'll put it to far better use. See? Told you. And this will help Abidos High School's desk for sure. That's true. What do you think, Shiroko? I'm going to say no anyways, so what's the point of discussing this? What? I can always count on you to know what I'm thinking, Shiroko. What we need are those documents, not the cash. If we cross the line today because it's us versus criminals, well, next time, or the time after that. If you start getting desensitized to this sort of thinking, soon we won't see any lines at all. Then there will come a huge crisis one day, and we're gonna end up doing something we really shouldn't, while making excuses that we had no choice. I wouldn't want my adorable underclassmen to end up like that. And what's the point of protecting the school if that's how we're going about it? We could have just used Nonomi's gold card to pay off the debt if this is the way we were going to go about things. Well, I did offer that as a solution, but you were against it. I mean, I understand, if we use illegitimate means to pay off Abidos' debt, we'll just be paying it off in exchange for being beholden to something else. Heh, something like that. So that's why we're leaving the bag behind. Only take the documents. President's orders. Arrgh, you gotta be kidding me! You want us to just dump all this cash? Of all the times to take a stand, this is when you do it? You heard her. President's orders. I can't pretend to fully understand what it's like to be in Abidos' situation, but I do know what is taking this cash will only lead to an even bigger mess. I think we would regret it in the long run. Now that doesn't leave us with much choice, does it? I'll just get rid of this bag somewhere discreet. Much appreciated. Hang on, someone is headed your way. Are the market guards after us? No, it doesn't look like it. Whoever it is, they don't seem hostile. Hang on a second. I know it's reading. Is that... It's R from the Apollo Server 68! Hold up a second! Put the mask back on. Hold on a second. I'm not here to pick a fight. What's she doing here? Should we attack? Not sure. It doesn't look like she's going to make the first move. You wanna know this girl? We go way back. So, I just wanna say, I watched you hit the bank. I can't really believe you robbed a black market bank and got away with it in 5 minutes flat. How long have you guys only come once in a generation? To be honest, it left a huge impression on me. That kind of bravado is a rarity these days. Let's just say I was inspired. I'm gonna keep working hard, and someday I'm gonna become an outlaw just like you. A truly fierce-spirited, respected by the rules or laws. What the heck is she going on about? So please, at least tell me your name. Name? Like, what's your name or your group? Or is it a faction or a club? It doesn't have to be your real names, but I do know. Well, I want to know who it is I'm looking up to. I think she's got the wrong idea about this. Oh, now I get it. We'd be happy to tell you. No, me. We are the Masked Swimsuit Gang. You said the Masked Swimsuit Gang? That name is so badass! I love it! We were supposed to wear swimsuits along with our mask, but we were in such a rush that we only brought our mask with us. Now she's just making stuff up. That's right, we are pop idol superstars by day and swashbuckling vigilantes of justice who fight bad guys by night. I'm Christina. Wow, you even have a gimmick and everything. Wahaha! An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. Forsake mercy and walk the path of chaos. That's our motto. Oh, holy smokes! What kind of joke do you just walk in on? Wow, Aura's totally enraptured. She looks like a kid on a film set. That ought to be enough, right? Let's start looking for a way out. Alright then, adios! Now time for us to ride off into the sunset. But it's still in the middle of the afternoon. The path of chaos is it. I'm gonna burn that motto into the depths of my soul. We gotta say something to her, but I don't know when or how. Leave her be. It'll be funny this way. Hey, what should we do with this bag? I think those guys left it behind. What? You don't think the Masked Swimsuit Gang left this here as a gift for me? Do you? No, I don't think so. They probably just forgot about it. It feels pretty hefty. I wonder what's inside. No way. Is it this? Uh-oh, I think I forgot to pick up the cash bag. What? We were going to throw it away anyways, just forget about it. Oh well, I sure end up with someone who needs it. I hope so too. I hope it goes to someone who could really use the money. Maybe just think about it as a good deed for the day, then. I'd like to think of someone who could really use that money to pound it. I think I'm going to be sick to my stomach. God, I can't believe this. Trust us, Erica. I'm on your side. Huh? What? Now what? So, does this mean we won't go to bed on an empty stomach anymore? Back at the problem solved 68 office. What? The mass Musu game was actually those girls from Abidos? Ha ha ha, Aru, you just look like you just found out Santa Claus doesn't exist. So, the truth finally dawned on Aru. Everyone, including Hifumi, gathered to review the documents upon returning to Abidos' high school. What the heck is this? Look at the truck's transport log. It says Abidos 7,800,000 yen collected. This has got the truck that came to our school. This has got to be the truck that came to our school. Right after that, it says Katakata Helmet Gang 5 million yen delivered in mission funds. So that means, rather they took our cash, they delivered it straight to the Helmet Gang's base to fund their mission? By mission, do you mean the Helmet Gang? The Helmet Gang was acting under the orders of Kaiser Loans? But why would they do that? They will be paid if the school goes bankrupt. It doesn't make sense. I think this goes way beyond just a simple bank scheme. The only way it makes sense is the Kaiser Corporation's HQ is involved somehow. I agree. That's the only explanation. I owe you tons, everyone. I truly appreciate your help. Same here. Sorry for bringing you into this mess, Hifumi. That's okay. Haha. Don't be a stranger, you hear me? I won't. We don't have all the details, but this is proof that Kaiser Corporation has ties to violent criminal organizations. I'll pass this along to the Tea Party. I'll also tell them about how much Abidos High School needs help right now. Fair warning, I bet it's gonna be old news to the Tea Party. It will be? I doubt the hotshots at the other academies haven't figured it out by now. It's not like they don't have the manpower to dedicate to intelligence gathering. But that means they knew about you and still didn't. You're so innocent, Hifumi. The world isn't all sunshine and rainbows, you know. I appreciate the gesture, but I don't know about good it'll do to tell them. In fact, it might just make things more complicated for us. You think so? Our school is on the verge of collapse. We don't have the means to sway super academies like Trinity's or Gehenna. There isn't much anyone can do to change things. Do you get what I'm saying? So in order to take advantage of the situation under the guise of helping, you'd be powerless to stop it. Now I get it. That's definitely a possibility. I hate politics. Aren't you being too cynical about this, Hoshino? What if we just really wanted to help? What if they just really wanted to help? Give me a break. I'm old, cranky, and my back hurts too much to trust anyone at this age. That's how the school ended up in this mess, by ignoring all the what-ifs. So, the thing is, we've been through a lot together in such a short time. We have. It was a lot of fun. Fun? Speak for yourself, Shiriko. I don't know. I kind of had fun too. Glad to hear it. Thanks for all your help, Faust. You don't have to keep calling me that. How does fearless leader of the Mass Musu Gang sound? Come on, guys. Stop giving me a hard time. Anyways, I know you have some tough times ahead, but I'll be cheering you on. Good luck. I'll see you around, everyone. See you later, Hifumi. It's been a really long day. Why don't you all go home and get some rest? We can regroup tomorrow. Dismissed. To be continued. The Gathering Storm. Problem solvers. Good morning! Good morning. Whoa, are you okay, Aru? Did you stay up all night? No, I slept. Technically speaking. What's eating at this time, boss? The planning is all done, right? We hired double the muscle. Then we lured the Abidos kids somewhere where we'll have the upper hand. And Haruko left this morning to go plant the explosives. The plan is to pick off those Abidos kids one by one in the kill zone, isn't it? I'm back. Hi, back. So, how did it go? I finished planting the bombs at key junctions. And all I had to do was press this button and... Nice! Just make sure to remember where they're all placed. Of course, say the word and they'll be blown to smithereens. What's wrong now? The money? If this was gonna put us out so much, then why didn't we get an advance from the client and use that for our plans? No, from payments, company policy, you know that. Because setting payment in advance would give the client too much to say in how we operate or something like that. Exactly. You get paid only when the job is done. That's how it has to be. And I never compromise. Really? Since when? Since always. We're hard-boiled outlaws, untethered to the rules of laws. That's always been our guiding vision for Problem Solver 68. Huh? Was it? I guess it does sound a little familiar. Contracts are no different. There's always a chance it might turn into a trap. We don't want to be forced into doing something we don't want to do. And that's why we only set payment once the job is done. You know, boss, if this is getting to be too much pressure, we could all just throw in the towel and go back to Gehenna. What? Who said anything about it being too much pressure? I'm just a little... Heh, that might not be a good idea. The prefect team would never let her hit off the hook. That's a good point. Oh my god, I love these guys. Oh, what are these girls? The prefect team must see us as nothing but a thorn in the sides. Still, it's not as though we came out here to run away either. And don't forget, the only reason the prefect team is considered to be the most spirited organization of all VODs is because of the head prefect Hina. Most of their firepower comes from the head prefect alone. She's a veritable one-woman army. In other words, the rest of the prefect team is anything but invincible. We have a puncher's chance of winning if you play our cards right. Is that so? I didn't realize you were thinking so far ahead, Kayoko. We'll have to fight them sooner or later. We could use the same resources we were utilizing against Ibidos to fight the prefect team without Hina. That's how strong I think Ibidos girls are. Their only real weakness is that they lack numbers. Huh, you don't say. No, going back is out of the question. But I wish it wasn't. Would you make up your mind already? Fine, let's get this before the conversation break and let's get something to eat. I'm starving. How does ramen sound? Is Shibaseki anyone? That place? Worried about that part-timer? She's only works in the afternoon. We just have to make sure we don't run into her. I guess I'll admit that the food was pretty good. Plus, the boss could use a little pick-me-up. Alright, let's go. Jesus Christ. Just going into the enemy's fucking base and just fucking eating food there, too. I was greeted by the sight of Hoshino resting her head in Nonomi's lap upon entering the classroom. Oi! Good morning, Sensei. You're here early. Good to see you. Look comfortable, don't I? Heh, Nomi's lap is super soft and perfect for taking a nap. It's like my very own pillow. There's room for you too, Sensei. Make yourself comfortable. Nope, I have Diz on this lap, so so why don't you back off and take one of those uncomfortable chairs over there, Sensei? No one said you called Diz, but okay. Why don't you come back later when no one else is around, Sensei? Stretch. Yawn, how's everyone already so busy this morning? It's the first breather we've had in a while, so I guess everyone's trying to check up on stuff on their list. Shiroko's probably working out, and Ayane is most likely studying at the library. Wow, you came to school early to tidy up the club, Nonomi. You're all such hard workers. As for me, I was just here taking it easy. Maybe you'd like to do something productive for a change, Hoshino, like a part-time job or going to the gym? Nope, I already got way too much on my plate. Plus, I'm a wrinkly old coot who can barely endure outdoor activities. We're practically the same age. Anyways, the others should be arriving soon now that Sensei's here. I'm gonna go kill some time. Huh? Hey, where are you going? Today's my day off. I'll be out for the day, so call me if anything comes up. Hoshino, I bet she's gonna go take another nap. I guess that's okay. I will make sure the meeting runs smoothly anyways. Haha, still, Hoshino changed a lot since I first met her. What was she like before? Well, she might come across as lazy, sleepyhead now, but there was never a moment when Hoshino didn't seem frazzled back then. What was she frazzled by? I don't know. Everything? I don't know all the details. But there used to be another student around here before. Apparently, she was the last student council president Ibidos had. From what I heard, she wasn't very reliable or trustworthy. Hoshino had to do everything herself after she disappeared. That was when Hoshino was just the first year anyways. Anyways, like I said, I don't know all the details. But now we have you, Sensei, and she seems to have no trouble hanging out with students from other academies too. She never would have done something like that before. I guess you could say she's finding herself enough a bit. And I think it's all thanks to you, Sensei. I'm glad I could help. Oh. Well, that means something. What's up, Hoshino? Ah, you're here. Whose office is that? I thought this office looked familiar. What are we doing here? I've been waiting for you. Horrors of the Da? Ah, pardon me. You go by Hoshino, wasn't it? I'm still getting used to how things are done in Kivotos. This way, if you please. This way, if you please, Miss Hoshino. What do you want this time, Black Suit? To put it simply, circumstances have changed, and you possess the greatest mystic in all of Abydos. I'd like you to reconsider my offer. This again? Would you give it a rest already? You already. Ah ha ha ha. Let's keep it down. No, let's keep it down, shall we? How shall I put this? Let me quote this favorite movie of mine. Life is like a box of chocolates. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Oh. You find it very enticing, I assure you. Well, two way different buys than I thought. I mean, Forrest Gump and fucking The Godfather? I mean, geez, it couldn't be way more different. My bad. Alright, anyways, you'll find it very enticing, I assure you. Won't you hear me out? Ha ha ha. Okay, Hoshino, I don't know what's going on here, but, we're not their friends. Uh-oh, here we go. We're here, time to carbo load. And we each get our own bowl. How luxurious. You're friends with those Abydos kids, aren't you? Let me know if I can get you anything else. This ramen is so good. How does the shop not get more customers? Maybe they need to move to a better location. They're right next to a failing school, after all. I guess so. Not that I really care as long as the food is good. Let's eat. We're not. We're not their friends! What? You know what my problem is? I figured it out. It's the shop! That's what my problem is. What's gotten into you? You're here to work, right? Dangerous, hard-boiled, rough-and-tumbled work, like outlaws! But what's this place? A little shop that feeds you when you get hungry? It's cushy, warm, and the people here are nothing but nice to you! They even have the nerve to start polite conversation! We're going to be friends and regulars, we can't come in here like this! And? What's wrong with that? It's ruining everything! How am I ever going to be a real true blue villain if I come to a heartwarming hole in a wall like this? What I need right now is cold-blooded ruthlessness, a steely determination, not this load of sweetness and fluff. Jeez, you don't need to be so serious about it. So, you're saying that this shop needs to go, Aru? Huh? I'm so glad! Now I can finally be of assistance to you! Hey, what are you doing with that detonator? Haruka, wait a second! This psychopathic fucking girl. Oh my Christ almighty. Holy fucking shit, dude. That really just fucking happened? That really just fucking happened? An explosion has been detected within a 10-kilometer radius? 10 kilometers? Is that downtown? Is it an ambush? I'm so fucking done right now. It looks like the shockwaves were set off by a chain reaction to C4. It doesn't seem like any sort of bombardment, but I'll try to find out more. The explosion was downtown. The explosion was downtown. The exact location is... Shibaseki Ramen? Shibaseki Ramen has been completely obliterated. What? No way! Why would that place be a target for anyone? It's not a strategic location. It's not a strategic location. It's not part of a major transportation route. Why would someone... No way. Could it have been targeting me? We can try to guess what happened later. We need to get moving. She's right. Now's not the time. Let's tell her right away. I'll send word to Hoshino. Come on, let's go. I can't believe it. I really hope Master's alright. This fucking girl. Fucking hot.